GM, great morning everyone. Guys, look at the market. The market is confused right now with some of the tokens going towards the upside and others are underperforming. Which tokens should we bet on? What are we trading right now? In this video, in this charting show, I'm going to give you 4 trades, no, 5 trades, and those are perfect for buy entries right now. Guys, you just need to bear with me for less than 8 minutes. And if you like the content, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and without wasting any time, let's go. A lot of people are unhappy with the markets. A lot of people are talking about Rectember. A lot of people are scared to buy the altcoins, but we are taking the perfect trades. And in this red market that you see, we are actually making money. We made money on Eigen, in front runners, with everyone. And today I also posted my TP1 on Drift. Guys, you don't have to join front runners though. I mean, you can join, the link is in the description and you can get the discount of 20% as well. But I'm giving things for free too. Like, you can just follow my Twitter and you can get these trades. Look, I posted Drift. I literally posted Drift yesterday and I gave the targets as well, and it hit TP1. And not a small one. It was a 9% move towards the upside. So guys, bear with me for 5 minutes and I'm going to give you 4 more trades. Literally 4 more trades. First thing, Bitcoin. Very important to look at Bitcoin. And right now, Bitcoin is taking support at this massive trend line, which has been going on since April 2025. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th tap now. I should create a circle, a golden circle, but first let's create a white one, an ugly looking one. So Bitcoin is taking a support here and Bitcoin should move towards the upside, and the next target would be 116.5k. Once Bitcoin move towards the upside, which is from current price 3.5%, you know what's going to happen to alts? Alts are going to blast. Alts are going to blast and you have to take the perfect ones. I am taking those. I'm literally on those. Until the time Bitcoin falls below this trend line, I'm not scared. You shouldn't be scared if Bitcoin is at the support, because we have learned a simple strategy, which is buy at the support and sell at the resistance. So make sure you follow that. Make sure you follow proper risk management, and that is how we trade in this market. The first token I want to talk about is Drift. All right. So for Drift, I have to take you to the line chart, which is the fundamental of technical analysis, and you will see how it is creating a massive inverse head and shoulder. Not going to talk about any fundamentals. There are fundamental news related to Drift, but I'm only going to stick to the technicals, and we are seeing a massive inverse head and shoulder. It's already broken out. It's given a retest as well, and now moving towards the upside. The target is, the first target is 30%, the second target is 70%, and that is on spot, guys. That is on higher time frame plus spot. What you need to do is now go to the candlestick chart and take an entry. How do you take an entry? Where do you take an entry? You literally take an entry here, which is at 0.73. 0.73. 0.73 is your entry, and you need to make sure that your risk management is perfect. And how do you do that? Is via a stop loss. And right now I'm going to put the stop loss at 8%, let's say. So I should be taking leverage around 3 to 4x, and at the same time my risk reward ratio becomes 8.47. I will be TPing in the middle. Obviously I'll be TPing in the middle. My first TP is going to be 0.83, second is going to be 0.95, and third is going to be 1.26. Now guys, a lot of you must have seen this, the screenshot wherein I took 10x leverage and I took 0.73 and I took the TP early as well. That's because I took 10x leverage. If you're taking high leverage, your TPs have to be closer as well, and your stop loss has to be closer as well. But if you're taking low leverage, then you have more room for your TPs and stop losses, right? That's how you play the markets. Then moving on. I also gave the TP1 on Twitter. So you don't have to be in front runners. If you want to be, I'm available there 24/7, but you can also follow me on Twitter, right? Guys, the second token I'm looking at is Radium. Now you will see how I'm placing these, stupid limit orders. As I said, in Drift as well, I literally told you that my limit order is going to be 0.73 for if the price comes down. So I'm waiting for the price to come down. I never chase the price. I want the price to come to me. I want the trade to come towards me, right? And that is exactly what I'm doing in Radium as well. Radium has already broken down of this rising uptrend, and now it's coming back to a major support, which is sitting at 2.5. So guys, my limit order is going to be at 2.5. How am I going to place the trade? Is just take the long position, put it here, take your perfect exit and have a stop loss of around 6.5%. that is going to be my trade. This is a very different kind of trade, right? I'm treating this as a range now, and my entry is going to be 2.5. My stop loss is going to be 6.5%, quite like that. And yes, the risk reward ratio is 3.87. So how much leverage can I take? According to my setup, I am allowed to take 5x to 6x leverage. In drift, when our stop loss was heavy, our stop loss was 8.8%, I can only take 2x to 3x, right? For Radium, I am allowed to take 5x to 6x leverage, and that is how I'm going to trade. And in the middle, obviously, I'm going to TP. But what if the price moves towards the upside now? It's okay. Let it go, because we are not chasing the trade. Remember, like literally a minute back, I said that we want the trade to come towards us. So this is my second one. Now, the third one is the most famous coin right now in the market, which is Astra. It's in an uptrend. It's literally in the price discovery. It's not stopping. So where do we buy this? Look, I'm not trading it right now as in like I'm not buying it at the price discovery. But if someone is, very degen and wants to have bets, then this is the trend line for you. Look, it's being supported. It's literally being supported 3 times. And if you get a tap at this level, which is also the horizontal level, then you can try a trade. But I'll suggest you not to go into this trade right now. I'll suggest you to wait for a proper dip. For example, this one where Astra got a 36% dip, and I was talking about this on my Twitter that you should buy, and we bought literally here and the price went up. So if there is a dip of around 35 to 40%, then I will be a buyer in Astra, not right now. But I am a buyer in Hyperliquid, which is the competitor of Astra. There are so many comparisons, fundamental comparisons going on between Hyperliquid and Astra. But again, this is a charting show. We are only talking about levels. We are only talking about alpha, where to buy, where to sell. How do you manage your risk, right? So Hyperliquid, I believe that this is the right price to be in Hyperliquid. This support over here, which is at $43, and you can go take this trade towards the all-time highs, and you can have a stop loss as well, which is of around 6.5%. So again, 6.5% stop loss. What does it mean? We saw it in Radium, we saw it in Drift. It means that you shouldn't be taking more than 5x leverage, right? Shouldn't be taking more than 5x leverage. Remember that, guys. This is what will make you win in this market, right? In this war zone, you can only win if your risk management is perfect. Simple. Then the next trade is Eigenlayer. Now from ETH ecosystem restaking, again, not talking about the fundamentals, but look at this ascending triangle. RSI breakout, pretty amazing. The price is above the EMA ribbons as well, which is quite amazing. Already tapped that level. In my opinion, this is a long-term buy. 2 to 3x leverage is not a bad idea. Spot is recommended. Spot is the best. No financial advice, but spot is the best. If you want to take some leverage, you can, but the perfect price to enter would be this support, and you can just take it to the moon. 1.6, and your stop loss is going to be around 10%, right? It's just below the previous low, just below the previous low. That is going to be a stop loss. How do you present your target in an ascending triangle? You just take the trend line, you put it, you take the trend line, you put it like that, you just take it here, you just put it here, and that is your target. 100%. What? Yes, but that does not mean that you do not take profits in the middle. Again, you should be taking profits in the middle. First take profit will be 1.99, sorry. The second TP will be around this level, which is also a resistance over here, 2.3. I'm going to mark it down for you all. And the third will be 3.2, which is the final one. So you got 30%, 30%, 30%. Now, what all trades did I give you? I gave you Drift, which is a massive inverse head and shoulder, and I'm giving you the reasons as well, technical reasons. I gave you Radium for if it comes down to this level, that's a limit order. Astra, I don't recommend you to buy right here. I want it to dip a little bit like it did before. Yeah, Hyperliquid very close to the level, but this is a risky trade because Astra is right now taking all the mind share. So if you don't want to take Hyperliquid, it's okay. Eigenlayer, again, a proper limit order at 1.6, and I believe this is going to be a good one. The next one is Pump.fun. I've been talking about this thing. I was talking about this thing at 2.3, 2.5 bill as well. Now, it's coming down. It's coming down. How much is it down? It came down 40%. Guys, look, this is it. People want to buy thing at the top. They don't want to buy when it comes down. I want to though. I want to. I'll give you the level. This is my level. 4.5 bill is my level to buy Pump.fun. In my opinion, it's going to come down there, and that is going to be a discount of 50%. What? Yes, one of the best tokens. One of the best tokens in terms of metrics, team, the watches they've got, everything. Let it come down more, and we're going to buy it together at 4.5 bill, and then we're going to turbo run this thing to 9 bill. Once again, get a proper 2x. Have your limit orders ready. So guys, wasn't this alpha? Literally less than 7 to 8 minutes, and I gave you 4 trades with proper risk management. Remember, we're not traders, we're risk managers. And guys, if you actually like the content, press that like button, show some love, subscribe to the channel, comment below if you have any feedbacks, follow me on X, and more advertising things. Bye bye.